September 27th, this is Dave Dispinette with the Stock Playbook, giving you guys an exclusive peek inside, a sample of what we do on a nightly basis at our website for our subscribers. Dow Jones up 146 points today, 1.3%. NASDAQ Composite 30 points, 1.2%. S&P 500 12 points, 1.1%. If you weren't looking at the markets today, you would have thought, not bad. Third day up, not a bad day. But we gave back more than half of the gains. The Dow was up over 320 points. The NASDAQ Composite was up, actually got above its 50-day moving average before, selling off in the final hour of the day. Continues to be, a end of quarter window dressing. A lot of people think this rally is based on Europe, looking like they might have a deal, then they don't have a deal. They have it, they don't. They don't. They won't. There is no way anybody's going to sign off on some of the cockamamie deals that we're hearing, from the talking heads on TV here. There's real issues over there. The only way to fix it is pain. We need a resetting of the deck. We need this market to just go lower, work everything out, get rid of the weak hands. Let's see, Greece, Italy, Spain, Portugal, Ireland, all of them. They all need to start making massive cuts, and the U.S. is included. SPXU gave us another great entry level. Pulled back today on the strength at the highs of the market. We said 17.5 is the level we'd like to see you get in. $17.42 it dropped to today before reversing, closing in the upper end of its range. You pick it up at the 17.5 level, you put a stop at 16.5, and you get in there with size. If we lose 16.5, you move to the sidelines and we'll revisit and reevaluate then. But till then, this trade has worked now over and over again. It's just a matter of how much you want to make to the upside. But SPXU, nice little setup today. Tonight on our website, we look at the semiconductor industry. There's 15 names that we really like that we think should be on everybody's radar. A couple of the ones that we've mentioned in here before. This is just a tease. NXPI, a name we've talked about often. We own it. NXPI is one. Silicon Motion is one that's been acting really well of late. SIMO. As I wait for the chart to load, my apologies. Silicon Motion, it's saying it's up, but that's NXPI's chart. Silicon Motion's chart looks a lot better than this. Let me try to hit refresh again. There we go. Moved out, hit a new high today, closed the bottom in the range. Silicon Motion, I'd like to see it pull back towards the 11 level, which it'll happen if the market rolls over. 13 other names I think should be on your radar. Plus, we also discuss plenty of medical products companies in tonight's video. Come check out our video and see what we're doing and what our game plan is for this market that we think is getting ready to go into another leg lower. Have a good night. I'll talk with you tomorrow.